Well, hiya everybody. Welcome to Makeup University. I'm Cheryl Lynn. Thanks for joining me today. Hey, is this your first time here? Welcome if it is. If you're returning, welcome back. And most importantly, would you be so kind as to hit the subscribe button, ding the bell, that way you don't miss when a new upload goes up. All right, everybody, you know what day it is. It is Resolve Tuesday. So you might notice that I have right here these two straws. These are paper straws. Now, back in my grandparents' day, that's all they had was paper straws. It just actually even saying the word makes my teeth hurt. If you ever used a paper straw back in the day, it just like, it got soggy fast, okay? And so my point today for Resolve Tuesday, and just to help you stay on track with whatever resolutions you have made, is be like this straw. This is the brand new 2018 going into 19 and beyond paper straw. And the thing is, this is not my grandparents' paper straw. This is the new improved version of a paper straw. This one is fully recyclable, compostable. This little goodie, once you use it and enjoy your hot beverage or your cold beverage, this little goodie right here is going to be able to be right back into the earth, plowed up, sprouted again, made into another tree, made into more paper, and they have a little bit of a light, like waxy coating, and it's thicker than the old straws, which might be the difference. But that little bit of sheen and coating that's on it is what helps it have more strength. Here's my point about this straw. You have to be willing to change, be willing to adapt, no matter what the situation is. Be willing to change and adapt. Change and adapt. So as you know, we use a lot of, like, plastic is probably the catastrophe of my lifetime. Plastic is now to such a microfine particle in our clothing. You probably touch plastic a dozen times in an hour, let alone in a day, in a week, in a lifetime. Plastic does not degrade. It's not compostable. It's got to be recycled. Please, if I could pick, please don't even make any more plastic unless you are recycling old plastic. The whole, I won't get on a tangent, but the whole garbage patch in the Pacific Ocean, like, that's disgusting. And I feel like when we see that, we need to know that we did that. Each and every one of us has played a part, whether it was a plastic toothbrush. Think about that. You need to be changing that toothbrush like every 3 months minimum. Those of you who've used it where it's down to like a little nub, you really need a new toothbrush. But plastic toothbrushes, there's just so much plastic. So the thing is, now we are switching back to the new and improved paper straw. And what I want your takeaway to be from this day is that this paper straw was from back in the day, and it got replaced by something, but then it came back new and improved. And this is better than before. This little paper straw is going to have an amazing impact, and it's going to leave a legacy. Why? This leaves a legacy because this is the answer to the problem. This is the solution that people needed. This is what everyone is going to benefit from going forward. So I encourage you right now, be willing to change and adapt, even when it's uncomfortable. I have to admit, I judged this bad boy right from the start. I was laughing at it. I use a straw almost every day, whether it's to protect my teeth, my lipstick, convenience, whatever. I use a straw every single day. And when I found out how severe the plastic problem is, I've begun to, one, recycle, reuse. My big thing is just, if you can, please use plastic twice. Please use plastic twice. That could mean reusing your plastic cutlery. It could be reusing your plastic straw. It could be very mindful about, I am going to recycle this plastic. I am going to, not that you have to go like South Texas on me and use all of your Cool Whip tubs for actual dining bowls, but reuse plastic, use plastic twice. Oh, please. It is like my mantra going through 2019 is that if you do not actually physically, mindfully recycle plastic, at least you can reuse it twice. That's all I'm asking. And my point is, before this gets long, is that this little straw here is what happens when adaptation leaves a legacy that benefits a future generation. That's what this is. I encourage you to be legacy minded, to be future minded. And when you do something so small that is a change, like changing from a plastic straw to a paper straw, these new and improved ones, look at the bend on that. These new and improved straws are going to leave a lasting legacy. What are you doing to leave a legacy for yourself? And for those of you who don't have children, you can leave a lasting impact on your community right now by supporting your women's shelter, your adoption shelters, your pet shelters. There's so much you can do. So I'm just encouraging you to be legacy minded. You might need to adapt and overcome, not that you're a Marine, but adapt and overcome your situation and be willing to change. Oh my goodness, just be willing to change. There are so many times that we say things in our own minds about ourselves. Make sure you're saying good things to you and you're saying things that help you adapt and overcome, that change you from what you're doing every day into what you want to be. Example. If you're in weight loss right now, you need to be telling yourself nothing tastes as good as healthy and fit feels. You need to be telling yourself this body is strong. This body is lean and a doing good machine. You just need to say good things to yourself. You need to be willing to overcome and adapt. Change is good. Might be uncomfortable, but change is good. Hey, keep your eye out for the new paper straws. This won't disappoint. I would like to take back all of my snarky laughing and prejudgment that I had on the new paper straw when I encountered this at the CES show in Las Vegas. I was pleasantly surprised. So, reuse your plastic. Say good things to you. Adapt and overcome. On this Resolve Tuesday, I highly encourage you, resolve to stick to those resolutions, those changes in your life that you want to make, that you want to see become part of your daily life going forward. Hey, you can do it. I believe in you. Let me know in the comments what you have resolved to do today. Hey everybody, I'm Cheryl Lynn. This is Makeup University, and remember, you look really gorgeous today.